Welcome to Business in Gray. I'm your host, Sharen Skelly. Today we are in Owen Sound downtown at Grey Bruce Reflexology. And the owner is Susan Gillard, and I'm having a little bit of a treatment here today. And she's going to tell us all about her business. Welcome.
Thank you, Sharon. Thanks for having me.
I don't usually do my interviews lying down, but this is very lovely. And Susan's going to tell us a little bit about a background about her business to begin with. Now, you say that you've been in this location for a few years. Can you tell us a little bit about the location, where you are, and you know, what services you provide?
Well, I'm located here at 828 3rd Ave East. I almost said West. Here in Owen Sound downtown. I work Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, and I do have a mobile service, so that could be at any day of the week. So I am just focusing on cleaning up your
Now you say you have a mobile service. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I carry the chair because it's portable. I'll go into homes. So if somebody can't come to me and they need, say they're having issues with circulation, their mobility isn't enough that they can get here, or they just don't have the transportation, I can go into the homes and actually treat them in the homes. Like I have gone into Seasons, I have a few clients there, so they can't get to me, I go to them.
So where will you travel?
Within Grey and Bruce County, so up the peninsula. I've gone to Paisley, within our spectrum here.
Okay.
So
now, is there an extra fee to be seen at home, or
there is a $10 fee outside of Owen Sound? So if I'm traveling out of Owen Sound, then within the Owen Sound perimeters, there's no extra fee.
Oh, okay.
So outside of Owen Sound, then there's a $10 flat fee.
Well, that's pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter where I'm going or how long it takes me to get there. It's $10 extra. Yeah.
Now, I noticed in this location, it's accessible.
Yes.
So anyone can make it in.
Yes.
That's very, very good. I mean, with the clients that you would see, many of them, I assume, would have, or some of them, well, no, I'd say
walkers
people that are
and
coming
a few
in
wheelchairs,
would have mobility issues.
Yeah.
So it's important to note that this is an accessible location, so people can make it in. Now, how long have you been in this location?
I've been in this is my 4th year in this location.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the address again?
Is 828 3rd Ave East here in Owen Sound.
Okay.
So I say just down the street from Dairy Queen. Everybody knows where Dairy Queen is.
Yes.
So.
Yes. Okay, so you're a certified reflexologist.
Yeah.
And for those that don't know what reflexology is, can you give us a brief explanation about what reflexology is?
Well, reflexology's been around for over 5,000 years. Dating back to Egypt and China. It is believed that the feet are a mirror image of the body, and the organs and your shoulders, back, spine, your whole nervous system, your immune system, your endocrine system is all represented based on the bottom of the feet. So by stimulating the feet, using pressure points, you're sending messages through the body to the brain. And if there's any blockages, it helps to clear the blockages. So it's been around, again, like I said, for a long time. It's very popular in the States. It's becoming more pronounced here in Canada. It's excellent for circulation. I have a lot of people with circulation issues. Mm-hmm. So when I'm pushing, or I'm not sure if the camera can see, when I'm working, it's slow movement pressure points on the feet. So each area, so right now where I'm going over as an example, is the head, the brain. So if somebody has a headache or chronic headaches, this helps. This will help. So I'm stimulating all the nerve endings in the bottom of the feet.
Oh, okay.
So we have 7,200 nerve endings in both our feet and in her hands. So we also have hand reflexology and ear reflexology as well. I'm just a foot reflexologist currently. So when you're going over a person's feet, you're stimulating 7,200 nerve endings.
Very interesting.
And because our bodies are electrical,
right,
we're sending these electrical impulses up through the spine into the nervous system. So our body is able to naturally heal itself. And if we have surgery, or as an example, reflexology before surgery and after a certain point can help the body regenerate faster.
Okay, I understand that. Yes.
So from another perspective, our nervous system has two parts, a sympathetic system and a parasympathetic. So with reflexology, it helps to shut down the sympathetic system, which is the system that triggers eye movement, automatic reaction. If somebody hits you, you're going to flinch, or, you know, it's an automatic impulse. Parasympathetic is this side of our nervous system that normally would be kicking in at nighttime to calm our body down and quiet out the sympathetic system. So reflexology helps to stimulate the parasympathetic system, nervous system, to kick in.
Right.
To relax the body, to help it heal.
Okay. Now, if you come to you for your first session, though, that would sort of be just the assessment of the problem. I don't want to say problems, issues, or whatever problem areas you have. So over the next few sessions, then you are sort of doing more and more determining like the trigger points and that are causing you issues over the next few. So you wouldn't just come for one session.
No.
Yeah.
In the first session, if there is any issues, like there is, you fill out your health forms. I have health forms because I am insured. And then it gives me an idea of what's going on within the body. And if somebody has certain issues going on, so I have to avoid certain areas. So if somebody has just had major heart surgery, I have to avoid the reflex to the heart. If somebody comes in and they're pregnant, you know, we have to be careful not to stimulate the reproductive system. Otherwise, the baby could come sooner.
That's
now, with that being said, I have had several ladies in to bring on the pregnancy.
Yes, if they're overdue.
Yes, so as long as they're okay, their doctor or whoever they're working with, like their midwife, say it's okay, then they can come in and they get totally relaxed, and so did the baby, and then the baby comes sooner. Yeah, so
excellent. So I understand then. So and then eventually, as your sessions go on, you can work on the challenging issues that people have. Excellent. So. And then, in addition to the problem areas that you're working on the feet and the stimulation you're doing, you can give them, you know, health information too.
Yes, and exercises. And, you know, reflexology isn't for everybody. But if it's not working, I'm happy to refer somebody on to somebody else, another therapist that I believe, like a massage therapist, or, you know, somebody or a physiotherapist who I feel could probably help them if I'm not.
Exactly.
And a lot of times, some people have come to me as a last resort. They've tried other things. Right. So it not only helps the physical part of the body, it helps the mental and emotional.
Right.
Because it's settling your whole system.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, we are as we say, biopsychosocial beings. So we're three parts to us all. So you would help, or you would see children also?
Yes, children.
You see children from what age?
My youngest was 4, and autistic children.
Oh, yes, they would benefit from it.
They benefit greatly because of the anxiety.
Yes,
so
exactly.
Lessens the anxiety. You know, helps them to relax and settle down and sleep.
Oh, isn't that a wonderful thing for them?
One little boy, he's 6. I'm the foot rub lady. Yeah, and I'll go into the home because it's better for them to be familiar in their own environment. Yeah. And usually their mom will sit on the couch and their head will be on.
Great idea.
So it's a relaxing environment for the child, you know.
So a little bit on the business side. So can someone who has private insurance use this sometimes? Will they allow you to bill?
We're starting. That's coming, finally. We now have Green Shield on board, League, and Manulife, I believe, is the other, but Green Shield is a big one.
That's
so
great.
It's slowly coming.
Yeah,
yes.
Which goes to show that Western medicine and you know, the traditional medicines and you know, the Eastern medicines and the non-traditional medicines are sort of melding together, and we're now recognizing that,
yes.
you know, these things are helping people. How much would a session cost?
$68, and that includes your tax.
Oh, that's great. So book an appointment. How would they do that?
They would contact me. They would call my number, 519-372-8082, and just book directly with me.
Do you have a website?
I have a website, and I also have a Facebook page.
So what's your website?
www.graybrucereflexology.ca. Yeah.
www.graybrucereflexology.ca.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. So if they want to find you, just check you on same thing, Facebook page,
yeah,
Bruce
Grey Bruce
Reflexology,
yeah.
and or call you, and all that information's on your Facebook page, or just, you know, you can get that information there. I mean, I got to tell you, this is.
And I'm just warming up your feet. I haven't done
I want to
anything.
fall asleep, and this is the most relaxed I've been in a long time. And I got to tell you, I have a black lab puppy at home who's just sort of, you know, driving me a little bit. And this is the most relaxed I've been in a long time. It's been great to talk to you. I've learned a lot about reflexology, and I think that I might really try it out, because I have a few things that I could really work out. And so viewers, really check out Grey Bruce Reflexology. I think it would be great if you have some problems.
Yes.
Not problems. I'm not saying my viewers have problems, but challenges you might want to, you know, address, physical or emotional. So join me again on the show, and check out Grey Bruce Reflexology. Join us again.
Sharen.
To Business in Grey. I'm your host, Sharen Skelly. We're here at Dr. Cobbler's Shoes and Swirls here in downtown Owen Sound. We're here with Dr. Cobbler, otherwise known as Ron Cole.
Thank you, Sharon.
Welcome. You have a lovely location here, and it's a fairly new location to you.
It will be 3 years this August. This new location has allowed us to expand and just get more shoes and swirls and fit it in. And the lovely cabinetry that we have that was installed in 1920 really accents all the great things that we have to offer at the shop.
I didn't realize it was 1920 cabinetry. It really does accent the products that you have here quite nicely. And when you say swirls, you have a lot of beautiful items here in your store. You've got jewelry, purses, you've got lots of accessories for women.
All kinds of special things for special occasions, from wedding shoes. We have a huge selection of wedding shoes, matching clutches, jewelry, all kinds of things to go for special occasions. A lot of times women will bring their outfits down and lay it on the chaise, and we'll put a whole look together for them.
Well, that's really helpful.
Yeah.
Yes, because
and my wife's really good at that.
Yeah, oftentimes you might have the outfit, but you just don't know what to do with it, and it's really hard to put that look together for a wedding, a special occasion. But you also have the shoes too. So now you've got a few things here that you've put here in front of us, and can you tell us a little bit about it?
So many looks for jewelry. Some will have the matching earrings and things like that. If somebody's looking for a very specific look, you can bring a picture that you found in a magazine or anything like that, and we quite often shop for people, pick things out and bring it back for them to see. Definitely, we've done that a fair bit.
Oh, very nice.
We have beautiful handbags, structured handbags, all different colors and styles and things like that. So My wife and I both do the picking and the buying when we're out, so we get a wide variety of different styles and selections.
The one thing I like about the store is that when you go around looking, it's unique. When you see a bag, there's not, you know, a whole shelf of the same product.
Yeah, so we usually hand pick things because we want to feel it to know that the quality's there. Because of my repair background, I know what fails and things, and so there's some things I'll stay away from because I know it's going to cause problems. But definitely we do one-ofs or, you know, a couple of pieces so there's not dozens of them in town.
Yes,
kind of thing.
when you buy something,
everybody gets something unique.
Yeah, you're not gonna be going out for a special evening and know that you're going to run into someone with the same article, which is all very nice to know.
Yes.
And you have such really unique things. I just looked over and there was a purse with Elvis Presley on it, and there's some Marilyn Monroe items.
Yeah.
And
we're very into vintage and retro items, so that's kind of our bag. So if we see something that has a vintage flair or a retro feeling to it, that we're definitely going to get it for the store.
Right. Yeah. And a lot of the jewelry I noticed you have. They have a vintage look, but you certainly could add them to any sort of contemporary outfit, and it would look just as nice.
Especially in our deco look.
Yes.
We love jewelry like that as well.
Now, you also carry a lot of special occasion clothing, shoes, accessories for, this looks like it would be for weddings, anniversaries, could be graduations. Can you tell us a little bit about that? So the shoes, we always try and stay within, you know, a sensible heel so that they're good good for younger people for prom and grad and stuff like that. We do also have a lot of carry a lot of wedges, so it's a lower, more comfortable, stable fitting shoe. The other thing with the shoe fitting is because of my background in the repair, I know how to tweak shoes, add padding, stretch them, do certain things just to get the shoe to have the right fit, because everybody's fit is a little bit different. So if I were to come in and say, this particular shoe, I really liked it, but it didn't quite fit my foot the way I wanted it, you could custom it for me when I come in.
Yes.
And I could leave feeling really comfortable in that shoe. Great to know.
We always look after everything we sell that way.
Wow, that is really, really nice to know. So your customers, where are they coming from?
We get a lot of word of mouth customers that have come in and are happy with what they've purchased, and they tell their girlfriends. Ladies love to talk about sparkly, shiny things.
Well,
so
we
that
like
is
sparkly, shiny things.
A great form of advertising is word of mouth with the ladies.
So, speaking of advertising, how is there a website? How would someone that wanted to come and purchase something here, look around, maybe bring friends?
We do have a Facebook page, Dr. Cobbler's on Facebook. We do have a website, drcobblers.ca, I believe it is. I don't go to it that often. I'm not a real techie person.
Well, if someone's on the computer, they can always just look it up.
If you Google it, and it would take you right to it, kind of thing.
And the location, where are you located?
So we're at 921 2nd Avenue East, right on the main street of downtown, just down from the TD on the same side as the TD. And you can't miss the building. It's got a giant peacock mural on the front of the building.
Yes, did you have that commissioned for your store?
Yes. Local artist Billy Goodcat did that for us when we first got the store.
It's lovely, and it really does capture the essence of the store and what's inside.
Yeah, we were really happy with it.
Yes. It really is a great location, and the products inside are wonderful. Now, one other thing I've noticed on the Facebook page, I've seen pictures of customers on a sofa. When they come in, they get their picture taken. What's that all about?
So that was a thing at the start. When we first opened the store, we got the chaise lounges, and everybody loved to come and sit on the chaise lounges. So we were taking their picture when they got new shoes, just to say, oh, so-and-so was in and got some new Birkenstocks and things like that. And then for the Owen Sound election, Camille put out an invitation to all the people running to come in, the candidates to come in, and she would take their photo on the lounge and then do a little write-up on their platform or what they were hoping to achieve as a council member. So I will say that the people that didn't come in didn't get voted in.
Well, there you go. So for the next election, I imagine that'll be a
They
thing
should
again.
maybe show up,
And
yeah.
maybe they should come in and get their picture taken and buy a pair of shoes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do have a great selection of Birkenstocks here.
Yeah.
And I can say that Birkenstocks are very comfortable. So if you want to purchase a pair of Birkenstocks, this would be a great place to come in and try and look at.
We have a huge selection of Birkenstocks. I try and always keep them in stock as well, so when I sell a pair, I'm always reordering a pair, so constantly ordering. Birkenstocks we specialize in, especially in the repair and the maintenance of them. So when you wear the heel off, I can put a new heel on or repair the cork.
Good to know.
If your dog chews the top, I can sew
Yes, and I have a
patch on
dog
that.
who is always eyeing my Birkenstocks, so that's good to know.
Dogs love them.
Dogs love
for sure.
Birkenstocks. So when you're saying repairs, the Dr.
Yes.
Cobbler, does great repairs, I know, because I have had repairs done here, so I can speak for that. Tell us a little bit about the repairs.
So the repairs is kind of it's an old world, old school kind of occupation.
Very
there's
necessary,
not too many
though.
people doing it, and it's surprising the amount of things that people bring in to get repaired. Anywhere from people bring crazy things that, of course, I can't do, but
You'll try if there's a way.
Anywhere from running shoes to Birkenstocks and boots and
Handbags?
zippers and handbags and all that kind of stuff. So if people think you can fix it, they will bring it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good to know. Well, you know, Ron, this is a terrific store, and you've got just such great things in here, and the prices are really, you know, they're moderate. You know, people can afford to come in and shop here.
We like people to feel that they can get a beautiful treat and treat themselves. Or
Yes.
a lot of people gift shop here as well, especially grandmothers for granddaughters and things like that. There's all kinds of little treasures.
You know, and if you really are on a budget and you feel that this is just something that you can't afford, well, you know, if it's a birthday or a special occasion for yourself, ask all your family to get together and pitch in and get you a gift certificate. You know, that you can afford to get something.
It's amazing the amount of people that have finally come in and say, well, we didn't come in because we thought it might be too expensive from the look of the store, and then they get in and they're surprised, they're blown away at how affordable things are.
So you can afford to shop here,
Sure.
and there are beautiful, beautiful items here. And Camille, your better half,
Yes.
extremely better half, is a great ambassador for the store.
Yeah,
And she does some buying with you.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, she's done a lot for downtown as well, creating the First Friday events.
Yes, so First Fridays, just to let our viewers know, happen the first Friday of the month, usually
in
quarterly,
December, February, June, and August.
And that's when the downtown merchants get together and they sort of try and combine it with, you know, whatever's happening, be it the Festival of Northern Lights
Yeah.
or whatever's
Yeah.
happening, and get the whole community together, and they keep the stores open late, and they do music and
again, it's a more of a
entertainment.
retro feel
Yeah.
of the way downtown was when
And it should be.
was packed on Friday nights, and everybody was out shopping with their families and cruising up and down the main street.
And
so
Camille has
it
tried
gives
to
that
really
feel.
spearhead that. She's been really important in doing that, and it has been working.
Yes,
So
yeah.
a lot of people are enjoying that. So thank you very much for having us here. I've really enjoyed the tour of the store, and people really come on down and see what's here at the store, because there is so much to see. You have to spend time just looking at everything, because really it's not shelves and shelves of the same thing. It's everything is different, and I'm sure there's something you can find that you'll like to buy, or for someone else someone that you love, or if you're having a wedding or whatever coming up, an anniversary, to look and plan ahead.
Yeah.
So
it's for anyone coming to Owen Sound, it's nice to make a day of it and explore the whole downtown.
That's right.
We have the Artist Co-op that just moved onto the main street. The Tom Thompson Art Gallery, there's all kinds of little shops and things going on downtown. So the face of downtown's really changing. It's great.
So thanks for joining us, and
I just wanted to come in and say thank you to you. You've been absolutely lovely, very thorough.
Okay,
You did
thank
your
you very
research, and we greatly appreciate
Okay.
the time and attention that you've given to us.
so join us
Thank you.
again on Business in Grey, and drop in here at Dr. Cobbler's Shoes and Swirls. Thank you very much, friend. Join us again.